have seen, I've changed the channel name, Pedals to Pistons. I'm going to be posting motorcycle content as well, and it made sense to have a name that captured both. I do like everything on two wheels, so it just made sense. I was sat there reflecting on it and thinking, how can I capture everything in one channel name? So I went with Pedals to Pistons. It's Saturday morning, it's about 7 AM. I'm going out about an hour later this morning. My son's now taking that turn of a teenager where he's not getting up until 10 AM. So going out a bit later to go out with someone else. I'm going out with John, who I ride to work with. And we're going to tackle climb number 11 from the UK's 100 climbs. So it's the Ruddleston Hill and Pork Hill, which
hands wrapped, knuckles taped black. Pick my gloves up off the mat. Fighting's all I ever had. Wasn't born with tons of gifts. Had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids. Slowly built that self-esteem. Turned myself to a machine. I'd compete so I'd be seen. I would lose and I'd succeed, but you'd never see me quit. I'd always get after it. Knew I had a different gift. I'd outwork any other kid. Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
Should be quite challenging. It's been a busy week. Done 124 miles so far on commuting, so pretty much 30 miles every day. Took a rest day on Friday. Needed it. My HRV on the Garmin, my Garmin was bullying me on Friday, telling me to get more sleep, rest and look after my body. So yeah, so we rested yesterday. A good week of PBs. The segment hunting's going well. It's absolutely class. But yeah, we've enjoyed some decent routes this week. And even got up to 6 of us on the way to work on Thursday. So you can tell those brighter mornings in. Well, everyone's now starting to get ready for all their fitness for the rest of the year. The sunrise behind me looks cracking. There's a bit of wind, so we're going to come out of Plymouth on the A386, drop down into Tavistock.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
And then make the climb up to Princetown. From Princetown it's then down back into Yelverton.
You realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't gotta sit in a plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best. Teach a system I invest, never hidden, I ain't scared. Ain't no chicken, I take dares. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Realize deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose.
A386, drop down into Tavistock, and then make the climb up to Princetown. From Princetown it's then down back into Yelverton, and Yelverton back to Roborough. So we should be out for 2.5 hours, should be 30 to 40 miles, and I'm going to be hanging out my ass, if I'm honest. Hills are my nemesis, but you got to run towards the stuff you're bad at. So yeah, more hills, and unfortunately in Plymouth we've only got hills. But yeah, it's kind of a good thing, really. Been working on my diet a lot this week, been introducing some intermittent fasting, which has actually gone particularly well. So yeah, still working on the goals, but the goals are coming up quite nice in terms of looking at the times for the rides that I want to do, and essentially looking at 1 month of the year trying to get 1,500 miles in the bank. Now this week will come in around about 160 mile week, 150 mile week, so I think 1,500 miles in a month would be a tough call, but it would be a good goal. John's up for it as well. We commute into work together most days, every day except the Friday, so that 1,500 mile milestone could be a good shout. Climbing this week was about 3,500 meters. We've done some stinkers, come up through the forest on Thursday, which is disgusting, and I accidentally took a wrong turn, so I had to go back down through the forest to climb back up. It's yeah, it wasn't fun, and my heart rate was up at 175, which is max, to be fair. If you use the 220 minus your age, that puts me at max heart rate. So yeah, quite disgusting, but needed a rest. Sunday morning, I'm absolutely knackered. Yesterday was a tough old ride, 30 miles, 785 meters of climbing, and then took my lad out on his bike as soon as we got home, so it's another 14 miles on top of that. So this week total mileage is 162 miles and about 3,800 meters of climbing. A really good cycling week, my biggest cycling week ever. Yesterday was my biggest climb. Pork Hill wasn't fun. We had a headwind all the way up and it was absolutely savage, but you'll see from some of the footage I still need to work on how I position the GoPro on the bike. So a couple of the videos you'll see just before this is some of the downhills we were doing on the A386 and also from Princetown. They're absolutely epic. Top speed yesterday was 50 miles an hour, which is a bit tweaky when you're dressed in lycra and your missus worries about you being out on your motorbike, and then you're doing that whilst you're perched on 30 mil of rubber and wrapped in lycra on a March morning. So yeah, absolutely epic ride, but need to rest today. So you'll see I'm at the sea, probably going to go for about 700-800 meters sea swim, or I may just chin off the swim and do a skins dip to help the body recover, because my old carcass is feeling a bit old today, especially my hip flexors. So I'm going to be doing some couch stretch later on today, but also a bit of a family day and get out on the motorbike later on, as soon as I've earned the tokens to be able to go out and have some fun on my own. Anyway, I'll catch you next week.